Yo. So, I want to play the game again, but my motherfucking man over here, this motherfucker, still wants to talk about battle rap. So, he's got a little topic. I'm going to let him address it while I go ahead and play, man. We still playing Blaster Master. My goal is to beat this joint. Like I said, I ain't never beat it before. I don't remember where I left off at and shit, you know, so I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up from right before, well, shit. I was traveling through, like, Zone 3. So I'm going to pick it up right at Zone 3 where I think the boss is at. I don't know. But I'm going to leave it to your ass, bro. Go ahead and talk to the people. I'm going to put my headphones on. Yeah, put them shits on, bro. Go ahead, do your nerd thing. I said I'm going to put my headphones on. I heard what you said. All right, motherfucker, you know who paid the bills around here. Motherfucker got thugging on his shirt. He ain't never thugging until I'm around. Anyway, people, we got some shit to talk about. I want to know who Cass is going to battle next. I don't care what league he battles on. I don't care if it's REBE, King of the Dot. I don't care if he's back on the URL. Although, if he does go back to the URL, I hope to God my man's got it in the contract to where you can't have battlers in the front row in the pit right before your battle and during your battle. No, son. But I'm sure Cass is smart enough to make sure that that's in the contract so he won't fall into that bullshit again. But yeah, I'm curious about who he's going to battle. And the crazy thing about it is I'm thinking about it and I'm, you know, listening to Cassidy's interviews and shit. And it sounds to me like he hasn't been challenged yet. Like, he said that he didn't take Disaster seriously at all. So if he didn't take Disaster seriously, why would he take Goodz? Disaster is more lyrically challenging than Goodz is. Right? So it seemed like between the two battles, Cass turned it up from Diz to Goodz. He turned it up because he knew he was going to be on a smack stage. He didn't give a fuck what Goodz was doing. But I really don't think we've seen the best Cass. I still don't think he gave us his best bars or what he could do. And I feel like that too, just because, I mean, shit, he put out that 5,002-0 right after. And that shit has some flames in it, you know what I mean? Like, he could have gave us, most of that. Anyway. That's neither here nor there. We're here to talk about who he should battle next, right? And the thing about it, man, is like, I'm a fan of the craft. I want to see name flips, wordplay, double, triple, quadruple entendres. I want to see aggression, delivery, flow. I want to see rhyme schemes. I want to see the full gauntlet of what rap is, the overall complexity of the bars, multi-syllables that are rhyming in and out of other lines and shit. Like, the punchline was here, and then the new line, the setup line for the next line is not only rhyming with that because they're in the same syllable, but there's a punch in there leading up to another fucking punch. Like I want to see complex bars and shit. And with that said, you can see I got some people at the top here that we're gonna eliminate to get down to the bottom of who I feel like that Cass should face next. That will challenge him. That will bring his pen out. That will make him be like, okay, I definitely got to be in the lab. I got to be focused and locked in. Not that he wasn't against Goodz or Diz. I'm pretty sure he was locked in based on how he was doing them interviews, but whatever. So, based on what I want to see in battle rap, I already got to knock some names off the list. Right off the bat, Conceited, Run Nitty. Them boys gotta go. Who else was on here? Yeah, Cassidy and Run Nitty. Y'all gotta go, man. And you know, I like y'all and stuff, but I don't know why they're trying to put Cass with a punchline rapper when he's not just a punchline rapper. He's just not. Obviously, I told you all the things that I like, that I look for when I'm watching a battle or listening to any hip-hop music. That's what I like. I like lyricism. So you know what I like, right? And I don't know why they're trying to put Cass with punchline rappers when he's just not a punchline rapper. It doesn't make sense. And then to even say Rum is the best puncher of all time is kind of crazy to me. I'm not sure who's saying this, but at the same time, we got a lot of cats that say Goodz won, but then when you ask them how did Goodz win, and they can't say shit. Like, you know, so who knows? I don't know what's going on no more. But, you know, this is one of the reasons why I'm glad that Cass is back, because the culture is already shifting.
Shut up, motherfucker. Keep talking.
Losing, motherfucker. That's why you losing, though.
I got this.
But, the culture shifting to the shit that I like. You know what I mean? I want them bars. I want them bars. Right? So, sorry, Rum Nitty. Conceited, y'all are out there. Y'all are out. So, next I'm thinking about, okay, so what's the plausibility that the rest of these guys will get in the ring? And one guy stands out. M. He's the one guy on the list that I don't think is ready to get in the ring. Not that he's ill prepared, but for a couple reasons. One, there's not enough money in battle rap to afford Eminem right now, right? Unless he did his own event, that's the only way that he's going to recoup enough. And maybe not even then. Maybe he might not even be able to bring out enough people for him to eat the way he want to eat. But I can't see that as being possible. But unless he does the event, there's no way that there's going to be enough money in it for him. And two, I don't think the climate's right yet. Like I was just saying, like we're talking about people who think Goodz won, but they can't tell you how he won, and the whole complexity of the bars, the whole craft, the science, as Cass would call it. Motherfuckers is overlooking that for other shit. Like what? Like what? So rapping is not about rapping no more? Yeah, okay. So what does it take to win? Performance. Like what? So you can perform without bars? Anyway, we off topic a little bit. But I'm pretty sure that M sees this shit, or at least I would hope that he still has his ear to the battle rap culture, seeing what's going on. And I would think that he does, but you know, he's a recluse. He doesn't post about shit. We barely hear his opinions on anything and what have you. That's how M rolls. I'm a little bit biased when it comes to M. He's definitely one of my favorite artists, and I'm from Detroit and shit, so you know, we got a little love for M out there. But shit, he is definitely top 5, top 10 lyricists of all time. No, there's no doubt about it. So I would love to see him in the ring, but I don't think that he's gonna do it while we still got this bullshit type fuckery going on, where motherfuckers don't understand bars, or they don't understand the craft of rapping, and we still got motherfuckers talking about it isn't a rapping contest. I had a guy tell me the other day in a comment section that a battle rap isn't necessarily the place for triple entendres. I'm like, what? Why not? Why? Like, you have to explain that. Why would you not want to hear triple entendres at a rapping event? Like, what the fuck do you mean? But anyway, so M's got to go. So now I'm looking. We got Lux, Mook, Daylight, Verb, and Tay Rock left. But again, I want Cass to feel like he's got a challenge. I want him to feel like, oh shit, I could lose this one, and there ain't shit that we can do about it. I could definitely lose, and the world would say that. I mean, we would. It's like, people think that like Cassidy had 1 million fans that came out of the fucking woodwork to watch this battle and vote on it. Like, get the fuck out of here with that, bro. Like what the fuck? I think it's got like 400,000 followers on IG or some shit like that. But like, how the fuck do you think he's getting an extra 2 million people to come in and fucking comment on this video? Like, what do you mean? Anyway, he needs somebody that's gonna challenge him, and that drops another 2 people off the list for me, right? Tay Rock and Verb. Sorry, Verb. Well, let's start with Tay Rock. Tay Rock, he doesn't run in the full gauntlet all the time. You know what I mean? He's more into the punchlines, the gun bars, and big on the performance, which is great. Tay Rock's one of my favorites. Don't get me twisted. I like Tay Rock. I like Rock a lot. But I don't think that Cass would be like, oh shit, he could kill me in here. I don't feel like he would feel that way. and turn his bars up. So I gotta let you go, Rock. Verb.
Oh, come on.
I don't have you beating Murder Mook. I got Mook 2-1, and honestly, that's only because I'm giving you that first round because you came to fight. I didn't like the extra woo when you were saying some shit that wasn't hot. I didn't like any of that. You know what I mean? You hadn't even spit like a full bar, and you were screaming like that. As like this that old Verb, and then the crowd's going wild, and you're like woo, like well, what the fuck are you talking about? So I don't have you winning that. Just being real. I haven't seen Lux Deluxe Battle, what you Verb. Issue was I was still salty about the resolution card or how that shit played out. There's a bunch of I'm not about to go off on a tangent on that shit, but just know that I wasn't happy about how the resolution card played out and the fuck shit that they was trying to do to try to influence shit. I didn't like it from the face off. I didn't like it at the event. I just didn't like it, right? So I didn't buy that Lux Verb deal. Haven't seen it. I hear it's debatable. I hear it's 2-1 either way. I hear Lux definitely lost the third round, but I have no fucking idea, right? Because I'm like, these are the same guys that don't know what bars. I don't know who won. I'm gonna keep it real. But to be honest with you, I know you didn't beat Mook. So since you didn't beat Mook, I feel like there probably ain't shit that you could do with Lux either. So, I mean, I'm going to keep a buck. I mean, just me guessing would be Lux beat you out of that one, 2-1. So, I don't think Cass is looking at you like a threat. He don't think you won against Mook either. Like, and I've been saying that. I've watched that Mook battle like at least 8-9 times. And each time I'm like, how the fuck are they even giving you 2 rounds anywhere in here? How the hell? You definitely didn't win the third because the nigga rapped for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? He killed you in there somewhere. You know this. You know? And then Mook was spitting, right? And we're going to get to Mook here in a bit. So, Verb, that's why you're out of here. We got Lux, Mook, and Daylight left, right? So, here's the deal. Of these 3 guys, I'm starting to look at other factors, like who's going to bring in the biggest bag. And when I say that, I say who's going to help promote? Because we know Cass is going to promote. But which of these bros is going to step it up and promote the battle too, right? I mean, I feel like a lot of these guys, man, most of the time they get like Hollywood. They get Hollywood and they forget that, you know, selling the pay-per-view, even after selling the video on demand, even after, or hyping the battle when it drops on YouTube. All of that shit adds to your stock. It gives you a certain asking price because they know that you're gonna go all the way the fuck out. You are going to not only battle, but you gonna bring motherfuckers in before the battle. You're gonna bring motherfuckers in after the battle. You're gonna keep gunning until your clip is just straight up empty. Where you just ran out of shit to say, it's over with, or you got your next battle lined up. Right? And that's the type of shit that companies appreciate. You still advertising, right? Even when it's over. That's what Cass is trying to show y'all motherfuckers. So, with all that said, man, there's one guy on the list who I know ain't gonna promote at all, whatsoever. He ain't gonna do no promotion, and in whatever promotion he does do, it's gonna be some lazy last minute shit. Sorry, Loaded Lux, but you got to roll. On top of that, Lux, I don't have you beating Charlie Clips. I think Charlie got you 2-1. And the only reason they give you the third is because you got him in his feelings about the shit, because you still rapping about some old shit that somebody had already touched on. You bring out paperwork. And this is the shit that I'm talking about. Y'all motherfuckers out here, I don't know when the game changed, but y'all shit with these fucking personals and shit, it's like y'all OD for these personals. Like that's the only thing that's going on out here in battle rap. What the fuck? Come on, man. These personals ain't the only thing that's going on in battle rap. Oh, shit. What? Okay. All right, bro.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
I see you.
That's right.
I see you. All right. Anyway, so I got him losing against Charlie Clips. He definitely got 30 by Mook. And his other shit been debatable. I mean, they say Arse beat him, you know, and I ain't gonna put my opinion on that because I don't remember how the battle went. I watched the battle, I seen it, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was debatable, if not Arse winning. So it's like, man, I don't think Cass is getting out of bed for that. But you know, don't get me wrong, Lux is a legend. He is on Mount Rushmore for everybody, including me. Like he like. The motherfucker changed the game, you know, on a couple different occasions with what he did. You know what I mean? So we can't take nothing away from him. You know, he's still one of them top dudes. But the last two guys left, I feel like, are lyrically at a different place, and I feel like Mook had hit it like right on when y'all battled. Mook flat out told you, Lux, that you make a phrase that's real simple and you make it real difficult. I'm not hating, but it's a fact that when you rap like that, it's not visual, right? And I saw Daylight talking about it. He said you were turning all kind of Rubik's cubes and shit. When you started the battle, you were doing all kind of... I don't know if that's what your rapper hands were doing, you know what I mean? I know rapper hands are hard, but if you were really twisting the bars, you know what I mean? Showing us how you doing it, that's funny as fuck, bro. But, you know, I can't really speak on it like that because I ain't see it. So these last two dudes, man. These last two dudes, like I say, Verb didn't beat Mook, so Mook is arguably undefeated, right? Undefeated, and he's a wordsmith as well. Like, so his last performance against Verb was legendary for a couple different reasons. One, he had the longest round in battle rap history, right? So we have to give that to him. And two, he was scheming on a level that I hadn't seen before other than Daylight, right? And that's when Daylight's in his bag. So we won't talk about that in a second. So Mook was scheming inside of schemes with punchlines inside the scheme. That's complicated. That shit is not easy to write. It's not easy to remember, and it is not easy to deliver. Now, I'll give it to people. Like, so he has some long ass schemes, and then sometimes there was a stretch in there, right, to complete the scheme, or you know, he's trying to bend this word to make it sound like this, or it does sound like that, but it doesn't. It's not that close. You know what I mean? So he's trying to make it closer than what it really is. You know, and I mean, I get it. You know, for what he was doing, the shit. I mean, the shit was hot. The shit was hot, but you know, we gotta fault you for reaching a little bit. You know what I mean? So I mean, essentially, that's why Verb was gonna get around. I mean, he's getting around because you know you was reaching a little bit. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's this narrative going on, man, where it's like the guys that feel like they know their worth and don't battle that often. They go into these matches as the underdog now because they're dealing with the hate of the old battle rap community and the hate of these leagues because their asking price is so high, or not only is their asking price so high, but also they're not battling often enough for them to really make some serious bread with.
I need to go back to the second level.
So it's better for the leagues, specifically URL. Don't get it twisted. RBE, I don't think they set Mook up or anything. I don't feel like any of the same tactics were used for the Mook battle. But what I'm saying is, it feels like the old battle rap community, the old bloggers, they are out to get all the motherfuckers who don't battle that often. For some reason, I can't put my finger on it, but it don't seem like they calling this shit straight up and down. Because like I said, I don't understand how any or all of them could say Mook lost that against Verb. I don't understand. I mean, the same thing goes with Lux. I feel like he has to deal with it too, because they saying that Verb beat him. I mean, this is debatable, of course. You know, I hear it's debatable.
There's a place that I'm supposed to hunt.
But I don't think for the life of me that happened. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep my talking up. Relax, man. You just figure out what the fuck you doing in the damn game, all right, bro? Shit, it'll be all right. You heard me? Jersey. Nah. Yeah, so between these last two guys, I feel like the promotion game would be solid. The thing about Daylight, man, is he has a big ass following, right? Like, his following does transcend battle rap, as does Mook. Mook's a little bit more tuned in with battle rap but he has his podcast, you know, and he's got a following that, you know, fuck with him for the podcast. So I'm not sure how well Daylight would promote other than be out there trolling and shit. But what I would suggest, right, for any league to book any battle with Cass, matter of fact, they need to just be doing this anyway. You got to put promotion in the contracts, B. You got to do it. You got to put promotion in the contracts. We see what it does. It makes it more exciting. It's got to be in the contracts, and I'm talking. You got to put it in there where these guys gotta visit at least five bloggers. You know what I mean? They gotta do at least 2 blogs on their own type shit. You gotta figure out some type of way to force these guys to promote. Otherwise, you see they ain't gonna do it. Other than a face-off. So then I mean, cool, you got a face-off, but that's it. And I know a lot of these guys are like, man, I don't want to do all this talking. You know, I'm gonna show them at the battle. Like, yeah, okay. But don't you want the biggest group of motherfuckers to see you? So why wouldn't you promote? Why wouldn't you say what's what? This motherfucker got me watching the game. Look at this fucking shit. I'm watching this motherfucker play. And he playing some bullshit again. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's switch this up. I'll tell him. Anyway. So between the two of these guys, right? I feel like between the two of them, and this might be crazy for y'all to hear this, because these are 2 of my favorite battle rappers, so this is hard for me. This could damn near be a coin flip for me, but let's hear me out, right? Daylight, when he left, he was on a fucking murder streak. He was bodying. Like, just listen to his Mike P battle and his Loso battle. And they was cutting his time short in the Loso battle. You really need to watch the vlog he made where he spit his rounds for Loso. The shit is incredible. Mike P shit, right? My man did a Street Fighter scheme that lasted the whole fucking round, bro. The whole round. No reaches. He don't get the credit he deserved, bro. Because he's a wordsmith. He's a wordsmith for real. So this might be crazy for y'all to hear, but my preference would be to see Cassidy versus Daylight. Sorry, Mook. You are a close second. Like, if this was between 1 and 10, and 10 you in there, bro, you at like a 9.825, some shit like that. Like, you right there, bro. Honestly, I feel like either of these two would be great. It would be great for the culture. I think the fans would want to see it. I know the promotion game could be sick. Don't know how it would be with Daylight. I just know that he has a big ass following, and then if you push him, he can make something happen. And these would be big bags that we talking about, people. So I'm sure both of these guys would definitely play for this big giant ass bag. I mean, shit, like, you'd be kind of crazy to turn down this money. But again, man, yeah, I think I want to see Daylight, man. I think it'll push Cassidy's pen to the test. Because I know Cassidy's going to watch some game tapes. I know he's going to watch game tapes. Why do you think he was able to impersonate Disaster so well? Game tapes. I know damn well he's going to watch them last 4 battles of Daylight. I know he'll see them. And he gonna see that shit. Them shits was fire. Now Daylight's got that personality where he ain't gonna be just mad at you and shit. You know, he gonna salute your bars and shit like that, which is all cool. I don't mind it. I don't need to see you have animosity towards the motherfucker. And I know you and Mook kinda have a little bit of history, but that shit's over and dead with. Y'all over and done with. Y'all squashed that shit. Y'all been on tracks together and shit like that. You know, you say that's your young boy, Cass. I mean, I get it, but for the art, y'all ain't friends like that. You know what I mean? For the battle, y'all ain't friends like that. I know y'all will get it in for us. So I mean, even with that little bit of history, I don't know, man. I don't know. Even with that little bit of history, I would still prefer Daylight because I think this would push Cass Pen to the max. So I don't know what battle league is booking this shit, or you know what's going on if Cass is gonna do his own shit. You know, if he does his own shit,
see that?
and he doesn't pick one of the top 4 names that are on this list. If he does his own shit, then I'm gonna be like, all right, Cass. Thought you said you could put anybody up here. You know what I mean? Why didn't you pick some of the top names? Don't come out with another motherfucking swag rapper or gossip rapper. I don't want to see that shit. Like, I know you can body them. Don't come out with a punchline rapper. I know you can body them. You know, so it's gonna be interesting to see. And if there's any battle leagues that are paying attention, man, look, Daylight or Mook, no debate. No debate. Let's see it once and for all. Who's got the best fucking pen in battle rap? And I know I'm leaving out some good pens. I know there's some dope pens out there. Don't get me wrong, but this is top level penmanship I'm talking about. I'm talking goat level penmanship. Somebody who can change the game and run with all of the aspects of battle rap or rapping in general. And that's what I want to see. So you know what I mean. I usually don't do this and shit, but the motherfucker's playing the game still, so I'm gonna go ahead and say what I want to say anyway. So look, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Drop the motherfuckers down there so I can respond. If you want to hate, go ahead and drop your hate too. I'll respond to that too, until I'm bored with your ass, you know what I mean? So it's only so much whooping on you I can do before I'm tired of it. And that's really it, man. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It's always going to be gaming here. It's always going to be gaming. But we're going to talk about some shit too while I let this motherfucker play, or he lets me play some shit that I like. I don't know. We'll mix it up a little bit. We'll figure it out. But anyway, how does this motherfucker say it? Oh, until next time, bruv. See!
Blackbeard.